I got a pep talk from my husband. I said goodbye to my girls, gave them a kiss just in case anything happened. You never know.
Tanya Sheely was on a recon mission. She and an Albuquerque police officer needed to identify her missing dog, which they believed was in the hands of extortionists.
Do you think it was worth it?
I think, yeah, that's worth it.
For days, Sheely put up signs around her University Heights neighborhood to find Obi. On Monday, someone called her demanding $1,000 for the Yorkshire Terrier's safe return.
They said if I do not give them cash, that it's unlikely that I would get Obi back.
So we had a little plan.
Officer Daniel Webster's idea was for Sheely to tell the dog napper she had the money, even though she didn't.
And they said, we'll meet you in 5 minutes at Jefferson Middle School.
Officer Webster sat in his car down the street from the parking lot listening in on the transaction.
I was petrified. I'm not going to take my girls. I took off all my jewelry.
Sheely's cell phone was on speaker, dialed into the officer's phone.
I immediately saw Obi and just all common sense flew out the window. I started crying for Obi and calling for him, and he...
That was the last thing Officer Webster heard on his phone. The call dropped, and it was time to move in, fast.
Police say a 14-year-old and his mother were behind the con. A 13-year-old friend was with them but didn't appear to know what was going on.
Do you think there was another way to do this, maybe a safer way to do this?
I don't know.
No one was hurt, and Obi's back in his family's arms. They say it was worth it. In Albuquerque, Scott Daniels.
There you go, buddy, yeah.
KRQE News 13.
The mother and son were not arrested. It's not clear if that's because the ransom calls were not recorded. The mom could face charges of extortion and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. The case is now in the DA's hands. After